How are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. How are you? Bienvenidos, hola, con la mía. What? Hola a todo el mundo, bienvenidos. Espero que te tenga un buen día. Hello. Oh, the switch to Spanish sometimes absolutely murders my ability to speak, huh? Rich, welcome. Hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. Goody, another stream that will only end when people pull Ellie's internet cable out. I don't think so. Because of two reasons. One, I am still on the ramp up to recovering all my lost progress on Palworld. So I don't really have that much incentive to just keep going and going and going. Second of all, I'm so behind. I need to do so much, bro. I need to do so much. I want to Arfoot and I need to prepare everything that I might need for the endurance and for the Discord stream, which means that adding more songs and everything. I have so much work to do. And also, I've been grinding Palworld, which means that I'm not gonna say saturated, but I've had enough Palworld. I'm not gonna like get addicted to it because I've been having enough Palworld. 4 hours fishing stream. I'm gonna try to do more than just fishing, but I'm gonna depend on you guys guiding me. Oh, I'm gonna die if I don't eat something. Wait. Okay. Crisis averted. Where was I? I was saying hello. Rodrigo, bienvenido, ¿cómo estás? Espero que estés teniendo un buen día. Nimby, welcome, hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Officer, welcome, hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. Leo, welcome, hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. Leti, welcome, hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. Finally, you can see the whole stream this time and not half. I hope you can fish a lot on the stream. Ellie, let's fish. I have 1,010 bait. So, ideally, we get at least 100 fish. That makes sense, right? That tracks. In numbers. That seems not enough. Wow. Wait, 100 is not enough? You think so? Am I speaking Spanish? What am I saying? Honestly, when I try speaking Spanish, which is my native language, by the way, for anyone who has forgotten about it, it just becomes really difficult because my language brain kind of like has to switch out of nowhere. It's like flipping a switch, except the switch is defective, you know? Hola, cheater? What do you mean, cheater? Why cheater? How can you have enough power if you didn't capture a Chillet yet? That's literally the first boss in the game. Because I spent most of my time copying builds and then modifying them and then realizing that I don't actually like them. And that the problem that I have with builds in Palworld is that I will never like them. I have realized this by now. I will never fucking like builds in Palworld because they are not my style. They need so much space. This is actually a modified version of a Crimson build. She is a creator on YouTube, and the way that she did it was a lot more interesting looking, but it also had a lot of platforms here that were like one high. And the problem with that is that the freaking pals keep clipping. They keep clipping around. I would be looking at the house and there will be a bird flying in the middle of the platform. Not like in the middle horizontally. Like the platform is going through their freaking body. And the problem is that the building in Palworld does not account for how fucking big the pals get. And if it did account for how fucking big the pals get, it wouldn't account for how fucking small the circle for the base is. So I have fundamental problems with the building in Palworld, and I spent a lot of time trying to sort of fix them. I'm gonna get started already while I talk with a sort of tour of the build that, again, is a modified build from Crimson builds, so it's not something that I made myself. You have this space in which I will plan to make the cooking, like the fridge and all of the storage areas around here, and like a lot of chests, maybe some organization, whatever. In here you have the open space for pals to sleep in because they're big motherfuckers. The problem is I can only fit like 4 beds, and then up here I have space for more tiny beds. The problem with that is that Palworld doesn't let you assign beds to specific pals. So I could make a lot of small beds here, and then I'll have a bird clipping through the ceiling. Because I cannot assign small beds to small pals and big beds to big pals. That's something that irritates me so very much. Basically, everything to do with the Palworld building system irritates the fuck out of me. And I spent a lot of time doing that. The other thing that I spent some time doing was getting a Nightwing so that I can finally get the harness so that I can actually fly. Because I got so tired of having to walk everywhere. I got so fucking tired. I'll be honest, stop complaining about dumb stuff and just play the game because you're getting annoying. Well, too fucking bad. This is my opinions. You come here to hear my opinions. Here's the thing. If you just expect me to love the game as much as you do, you're gonna be disappointed. You're going to be disappointed. It's because I'm not like as big a fan as most of you. I like the game, I enjoy the exploration, I enjoy the creatures, especially the cute ones. But there's many things in the game that irritate me, that feel like they need to be improved for me to actually take as much advantage of it as I can, and for me to enjoy it as much as I can. And I know it's not the case for everyone, but it is the case for me. I'm gonna sleep because I don't like the night all that much. Granted, we are about to wake up. The sun is about to wake up, so I guess it's whatever. But yeah, that's the tour of the build. I'm probably gonna keep looking for builds. I'm probably gonna keep looking for new builds so that I can find something that fits my perfectly, like, ideal version. You said you were getting addicted to Palworld? No? When did I say that? Did I say that? Huh? For real? Did I say that? That seems not enough. I think you put more effort in that Blueprints game because I like it more. Because I think Blueprints is perfect. And Palworld has a lot of areas where I needed to be different for me to consider it perfect. I don't know if you lose bait for a fish that gets away. So far, I've tested just pulling it out without fish, and that doesn't lose the fish. Sorry, the bait. But I'm guessing losing the fish would lose the bait. It's the thing that would make the most sense. Like, mechanically, it's the thing that would make the most sense. Because at the end of the day, you do lose... Like, the fish should take the bait with them, you know? I don't like builds in Palworld because I suck at building. No, I don't like building Palworld for 2 very specific reasons. One, the base circle, the base area is not big enough for me to feel comfortable building incredibly wide things. And I don't like the tall ones. I don't like the tall things. 2, because the piles are too fucking big. So they will either clip or not fit. It's that simple. It's not that I suck at building. I do suck at building. But even copying the builds of people that don't suck at building, I still don't like them. And that means I have a fundamental problem with the build system. At the very least, you're not going to like them until you make something that's entirely your own. I'm never going to like something that's entirely my own because I suck at building. I've never been good at building, like, architectural stuff in any game. I always, if I have the chance to play it with a friend, I'll always ask my friend to be the one who builds it. Even when I used to play Minecraft, like, those builds that I did were designed by other people. I never built something on my own that was even remotely aesthetic. I don't have an eye for architecture. I just don't. Nirwanda, welcome. How are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You haven't seen my longhouse build in Valheim? Show me. Go ahead. Show me. Oh, I got a ruby. That's nice. That's a nice amount of money. If I could get enough rubies to get myself the Ring of Mercy, that would be great. Okay, come on. There's nothing super rare anymore in this league. It's all like normal stuff. But I have 100 baits. I can fish the normal stuff. It's fine. There is enough new small pals. Yeah, but do they have the best stats? Because the problem with the big pals is that they tend to have the best stats. They tend to have the best mining, the best like transporting, the best whatever. All of the skills are the better version of the skills are stuck to big pals. As far as my experience and my memory goes, of course. Sorry, I went silent because I was focusing on not losing that fish. You should try playing with other people then and play the way you like while leaving other stuff to others. I'm also not the biggest... Like, I know what kind of experiences I like in gaming. I know that's not like, ooh, a lot of people are gonna get... like uppity about it, like, oh, you're too strict, or oh, you have too little of a limit. And sure, maybe that's true, but like I don't quite enjoy playing with others, because I either feel like I'm holding them back, or they are running running ahead so much that I don't get to explore at my own pace and do stuff on my own pace. That tends to be, like, there tends to be no middle point. It's either I feel like I'm holding people back, or people are running ahead so much faster than I want to go, and ugh. How many of those do I have? 4 out of 12. Okay, at least it's still giving me energy. Sorry, experience. At least there's that. The better roads do indeed have a larger green bar. I would assume, yeah. That's the only thing that makes sense. Well, it's not the only thing that makes sense, but it's the most straight up way of making an improved bar. But I'm good. I'm good with this. Honestly, the fishing is fun and it's not that hard. At least for now. At least in these areas. What's more, I discovered that you can't learn all of the rod from tech. Wait, I want to read that comment more detailed, because I don't know what you're saying. This is practically gonna be a Satsu, isn't it? This is practically gonna be a fucking Satsudan, but with fishing in the back. I discovered that you cannot learn all of the rod from tech. There's some that can only be made from schematics. Ooh! But is it some, or is it just the improved versions? When I'm back tomorrow, I'll try to look if I have some screenshots of it. If you do, I would like to see it. You explored like 2% of the map. There are more lakes in the other 98%. Yeah, and now I have a flying harness, which is the one thing that was really stopping me from exploring more. I do have a new harness, so we can finally actually explore the map freely. Because, man, walking everywhere just sucks. Walking everywhere sucks. You're also getting lots of bonus experience from the duplicates up to 12, so it's still worth taking the time to fish them. Yeah, I know. But at some point it's gonna stop and every flock is just gonna be an ugly motherfucker that had no reason to be here. But also I love fishing. Also the ocean. Oh, you can fish in the ocean? That's cool. Yeah, it's gonna be a tour of the fishing spots today, I think. I have marked some in the map as I came across them. Nobody tell her it will be funnier this way in like 11 streams. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Tell me what? Tell me what? Your experience as 1 year old right now, the best watering pots in the game are smaller than a chickpea. Oh, no way, for real? Oh, that has me excited. I want more small pals. You know what I want? You know what will fix the building system for me? And I've been saying this for a year and a half. Give me the option of making the pals smaller. I've said it before and I'll say it again. Give me the options of making the pals smaller. Hi, buddy. No? Okay. Oh, damn. Let's go sell that fucking ruby. I don't like this. What am I looking for? This. That's what I'm looking for. Whoa, 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 whoa! What are you doing? What are you doing? Why did you start attacking something? My pulse are out of control. Hey, that is welcome. Hey, hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome. Oh, I'm starving. Sheesh. Sheesh. I forgot that you need food to survive. Haha. Whoops. Such a silly thing that we need food to survive. Let's what am I looking for? Oh yeah, I'm looking for teleport. I want to get to a small settlement, send my rubies. I think really a randomized new world would have been better since Ellie won't ever reach late games. Especially if I can't get all my progress back. You understand why I am rushed to get progress back, right? You understand it that way? Oh, so I can fish here. I forgot. Hey, do you want some rubies? Yeah, you want some rubies. You know what? Take a grenade as well. I don't think I care about it. I also don't think I care about an old bow schematic, so... 19, I'm still like 10,000 away from getting a Ring of Mercy. I'm still not even close. Oh yeah, nobody told me what happens. Nobody told me what happens if you gifted a pal that actually has hands. Or rather, handling. What happens? Nobody told me. Nobody informed me of that. Also, is he level 19 now? 19! Holy shit, he's been getting better. Wow, he's been improving. I know what you mean. Played a biotic factor with online buddies as much as I could and still... Well... This is gonna be a lot of me reading a comment and then interrupting myself literally out of nowhere in the middle of the comment. Because I don't want the fish to get away, because I want to use all my lures. Celery. I played a biotic factor with online buddies as much as I could, and I still had to have like 2 sessions of having to be guided by them because they run so far ahead, and that just misses the point. I do think it misses the point. I do think you end up like not really getting the experience of the game if you're trying to catch up constantly. Dawn Seeker, welcome. Hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. Here's something interesting for you. There are books that increase... It feels weird every time. It feels weird every time. I swear I'm reading your comments. I just have to shut up and look at the screen when the fish actually bites. Also, stop screaming, Ellie. This is a Satsu. You can chill. You can chill. Let's try not to raise our volume too much. Let's try not to raise our volume too much. Let's try to keep it chill. Fishing is a chill, comfy activity, okay? Alright. Here's something interesting for you. There are books that increase the level of work suitability for a pal. For example, if a pal has level 1 handiwork, give it handiwork book and raise it to the level 2. And ideally, in my ideal world, most of my pals will be small and tiny and cute when I get those books. But how can I get those books? And how long does it take to get those books? You know what I mean? It's different rods, different pal bobbers and everything. Like how that one has a chillet bobber, which is insulting. You're telling me the best pal is on the shittier rod? But of course, they had to make some of the higher ones cativas, didn't they? Didn't they? I know that they did because I've seen the tech tree. Every stream is associated with random game footage. I thought you knew. I don't agree. I don't agree. I don't agree with that. Damn, we're already on 98-bit. You should cut Chillette and ride him. They buffed the shit out of Chillette running on swimming speed. Really? Wait, swimming speed? Did Chillette always have a swimming speed, or is that new? Because I don't seem to recall Chillette having swimming speed. That sounds new to me. There's a bunch of stuff in the ocean now. I really want to see that. All new cute and small pals are those new pals, those you didn't even saw because you're an early game. We can explore better areas now that I have a flying mount. Because realistically, that was one of my biggest problems. But now I can do this, I can do this, and I can do this. And where shall we go? Where shall we go? Look, in this direction, I marked a fishing spot, so there's that. And then I marked a star here and a star there because there were people that I wanted to like talk to on stream. So I guess I'm gonna go for the stars. Check those out. Figure out what's going on there. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh no, he's fine. She's fine. That Marmorest is fine. There's nothing to worry about. She's okay. I guess I could also try and do the tower. I just don't like the armor that I have right now. I don't like the armor. You're going to love it. I won't go into details, but the new best watering pals are adorable and you'll love their partner skills. You had me at adorable. You had me at adorable. I don't need anything else. I don't need more than that. Just adorable is enough. Okay. Now I'm gonna follow this river, I think. I think that's a better way to not get lost. Plus, it allows me to see if there are any fishing spots. Today is the fishing stream. I warned you. I warned you that it was the fishing stream, so if you're here and you're gonna be bored about my fishing, I am very sorry, actually. Even if I warned you, I would feel sad and bad and unprofessional. But I did warn you, at the very least. Da, 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 da. Oh, yeah, there it is, there it is, there it is. That's the thing that I saw, and I was like, what is that? What is that? Also, wait, command. My problem with this is command. There is no command that is like, attack whatever is aggressive with you. And I really, really, really wish there was a thing that I can go like, command, attack in defense. You know, self-defense command. That's what I wish. That's what I wish you could have. What are you growing? What are you growing? Can I harvest? I guess I can't. It would be kind of cool if I could, like, in Minecraft, you know, just steal seeds from unsuspecting farmers. A tiny pal working the mines would be funny. I love the idea of having only tiny pals. Like, I actually really love the idea. P.S. I would love the smalling modification too. We need to start talking about it. We need to start talking about it. We need to start bothering. Leo, what are you doing? Leo, why isn't this a thing yet? When you shot that pal, his friends got mad when you summoned Nightwing. He attacked the hostile pals. Ugh, I don't like that. I don't like that. Clipping that? Clipping what? Right? Eating is so Passau. Eating is so last century. Actually, I don't know the mini of Passau. Was that obvious? For all the times we played co-op, I think in a single day we reach easily level 30. Not me. It took me a while to get to level 30. You might consider keeping schematics for later game equipment. Early game schematics can be pawned off though if you're not going to it right away. Yeah, I didn't think the old bow. What is the old bow? What is the old bow? It's like the first bow you can get, right? I didn't consider the old bow worth it of keeping. Yeah, even if it's a better schematic, there's no way that it's worthy. Because, like, here's the thing. I can already get a compound bow if I wanted to. I can even build it and everything. By the way, do you guys recommend it? Do you guys recommend the compound bow, knowing that I really like bows? Because this is attack 1,100, which is what the musket that I was using in the last game did. I was using this, but a better version because I got it from a schematic that did 1,100. And it was slow as fuck. So, I think this should technically be a straight up upgrade, right? Right? I would like you guys to tell me that. Also, what the hell is this? How does it work? I don't understand it. Also, I don't understand what the research thing does. There's a research thing somewhere. Too many things. Too many things. Too many things. What do you guys recommend in general? Reading fast. Celery has Chilet's creepy petting expression. Yeah, but when he's flustered. You got 2 types of way to salvage sea debris. There is regular salvaging and advanced salvaging with a powerful fishing magnet that can be unlocked at level 61. I'm very far from that. There are new jellyfish pals named Jelro and Jellier, totally not expired by a certain Roman story. Oh, so I read it wrong. It's Gelrail and Jelliet. And if they are together in the same base, they boost each other water skills. Ooh, nice, nice. Let's not raise the volume up too much. And then I scream immediately. I know. But screaming is one thing, and then raising my voice as I speak is another. So I'm trying to be chill when I'm speaking. If I scream, you know? How to get books, just play the game. They are everywhere now. You said the same thing about the new stuff, and I haven't encountered new stuff. It was popularity voted. Everyone wanted to let us up as well, as he's the first boss you can get. Fools. Did they not realize that they would get stuck looking at the other pals way more time? Did they not realize that? Swimming speed is a new stat. Ah, that makes sense. Word suitability books can be frequently found with advanced salvaging with powerful fishing magnets. So I have to wait until level 61. Mongoose, welcome. Hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome. Fishing at high level spots with the 3-tier bait. I'm so far away from that too. Katiba is not the best route. It's mid-tier. A certain someone's influence at play, I'm sure. Yeah. Thankfully, they didn't make it the biggest. Like the best. Attack same target is defensive. Okay, so that's the one I need. Good. Whatever it is, it looks dead. It looks underwater for sure. Eating is so 2 hours ago. I did it like 2 hours ago. Hi, pal loving farmer. You okay? Please, I need your help. My poor pal is sick, and if it keeps up, the treatment is so expensive I can't afford it on my own. I need 5,000 gold coins. I'm begging you. I promise to find a way to repay you. I cannot believe that I'm about to lose 5,000 gold coins. I need those for a ring of mercy. I really need those for a ring of mercy. Okay, there you go. Thanks to you, my pal can finally get the treatment it needs. You really saved us. I'm so glad someone like you came along. What did you give me? You gave me a live fruit and megasphere. I don't know that was all that worth it. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know that was all that great. But I saved a pal. And that is enough of a reward. That is enough of a reward, isn't it, guys? We saved a pal. Wow. We are so good. The compound bow is insanely good. Oh, you think I should do it? Go for it. Okay. So I will do it. In fact, go to the text search function and search for bow. Any bow is good. I already have a bow, but I want a better bow. On my last run, I'm only running bows. I think I would like to do that because I much prefer the feeling of bows over the feeling of guns. But depending on the speed of them, I might need to get some of the guns. Oh, I should be going to the other one. Is that a fishing spot I see? If I can get a couple more rubies, I can get the Ring of Mercy today. Just a couple more rubies. And now that I know that fishing can get me rubies, fishing has become even more important. These are all blue though, which is not great. Blue is not the best, but I guess we'll do it. I guess I'll have to do. Is there a question? What do you understand? A lot of things. A lot of things. I knew that was coming. I knew that was coming. You're not gonna catch me. You're not gonna catch me like that. You're not gonna beat me like that. Come on, who do you think I am? An amateur fisher? Ha! Ha! Police. The mini PAL box just lets you set up additional PAL box terminals so you don't have to run back to the one box every time you want to change PALs around. But they don't create a base, right? Because that's the most important part of the PAL box, in my opinion. I recommend playing the game normally. I don't know you and me have the same idea of normally though. It's just a convenience, it doesn't do anything new. Okay. That's good to know. I forget, by the way, where it's stated that you can have a maximum of 3 bases. Like, I know that you could, when I played last, have a maximum of 3 bases, but I forget where that is, like, written down. Can I get a couple more rubies? Please, please, please. There's a building now that you put the respective PAL working for any skill to make a permanent upgrade for it. Now all the buildings that level up your skill proficiency are behind that upgrade. A building now that you put the respective PAL working for any skill to make a permanent upgrade for it. Now all the buildings that level up your skill proficiency are behind that up. I don't understand what you're saying. I don't understand what you mean. Screaming is part of the only experience. Screaming is part of any streaming experience, I think. Except, well, there are some people that are extremely chill and they don't scream. I don't know how they do it, though. I don't know. I struggle so much to control my, like, energy levels and my volume levels and everything. I've said this before, but, like, the very few times that I actually was chill the entirety of a stream is because I was, like, recovering from illness and or surgery. The biggest fishing rod I found so far is the presso. I wish I could decorate them at my leisure. I wish instead of being, like, looking a specific way, that I could choose how they're gonna look. That would be nice. I think that would be neat, personally. Tool customization is always nice. Life fruit is super good. Save it, only use it on a PAL you really like your Quiver, I guess. Like my Quiver or my Tillet. Chidi and I are stuck together forever. Like we are not letting go. You can get books everywhere. Any chest in any dungeon has a chance to have a book. Also enemy bases, also missions, also elemental chests, also regular fishing, also supply drops. Wait, regular fishing gives you books? Ooh, now that is interesting. Regular fishing can give you books, huh? Ah-ha-ha-ha. Ah-ha-ha-ha. Oh, look, a sapphire. Nice. And a schematic that I can sell. And a precious belt. And a couple feathers. A couple of sapphires, actually. You know what? I might actually get to my Ring of Mercy today. I might actually get to my Ring of Mercy. Wouldn't that be neat? There's a lot of fishing spells around here. I wonder if I should just hold on for the ones that have purple. Like that one. Because we are still in the same area, so I'm still gonna get the same pals over and over. But that one, though, that is a purple. That, as far as you guys have told me, means that it's extra special. We're gonna do health. Wait. Purples are always alpha? Aww, I don't like the alphas. Lord Peace, welcome. Hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome. I don't know if you skipped it. I still use the compound bow, even at level 60. Oh, okay. So I'm definitely unlocking the compound bow. Let's unlock it right now to remind myself that I really, really, really want it. Also, carrots. Also, I guess eventually I'll need this, so might as well. Nah, I can get it eventually. You can actually fish from the back of your bird? Why didn't you say that before? Because you just now saw me doing this bullshit. Understandable. That's understandable. Fishing can give you diamonds, spoilers, books, that thing the grandma gave you, and more. I am so thankful that you spoilered the fuck out of that. Ooh. You go, girl. You go, girl. She can defend herself. Anyways, this is the other person that I saw in the map and I decided to mark down. Bounty Intel Dealer. Want to know about the bounties? They're people who are wanted for various reasons. If you take them down, you can get rewards from the vigilante groups in settlements and towns. About the cattle rustler. About the clothing narcissist. Ah, the guy with the devil's tongue, huh? He's a master at turning any conversation into one about himself. Recently, he's even gone as far as tying people up just to force them to listen to his stories. Ooh, that's getting bad. Rumor has it he shows up in the valley to the north of the lakeshore. Once you hear his story, your life will be sucked right out of you. The valley to the north of the lakeshore. Oh, I don't know what any of that means. I have no location skills. I have no understanding of space. The mini Powerblocks that not make a base. Oh, fishing is the most optimal way to get the hard items to get. So I guess I'm gonna be fishing a lot. Lord Peace, did I say hello to you? Welcome. Hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome. When you press the pal blocks and see the upgrades, it tells you the total pal per base and total bases. Ah, that's where it says it. Ellie, you can only have 3 bases. Me and Lydia laughing with 10 bases each. Yeah, but that's through mods, right? I maxed out the number of bases always and just decide to not use that many. Same with puzzle per base. I just put 50 as max, but my most populated base has only 35. Oh, with the config, with the world config? Is that what you're saying? I'm doing good. How are you? I'm doing good, Lord Peace. Don't worry about it. It's better than being too low. We can turn the volume down however much we need to. There's a limit to how far we can turn the volume up. And that's my concern. And that's why I end up yelling a little bit. For me, again, when I say yelling, I mean like talking louder than my natural speaking volume would be. Regular fishing if you... Excuse me? Excuse me? Angel, go fuck him up. Thank you, Angel. You are an angel. I appreciate you very much. Thank you, Angel. Oh. She'll be fine, guys. She'll be fine. She'll be okay. She'll be fine. Don't worry about it. She'll be fine. Jesus, I cannot take you anywhere. I cannot take him anywhere, bro. I can't take this guy anywhere. Sheesh. 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 Okay, that's all blue. Should I go for blue places anyways? It's chugging so hard. It's struggling a lot, and I don't know why. I don't know why it's struggling so much. Should I go for the blue ones? Blue fishes are always worse than shiny spots, and any shiny spot for fishing is always shiny. So you're saying go for shiny spots and green. My headphones actually do something weird with the sound, so since I got them, I had my volume at 2, and I still hear everything fine. At 2%? Out of 100? That's crazy. Wow, that's some good headphones, I guess. Alpha pal equals money, the boss drops. Yeah, but they're so much bigger. Ellie, the new small pals, even as an alpha, are smaller than medium pals. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Oh, hey, there's a bunny on your head. Must be from that time you killed those villagers. Stop! I'm not a narcissistic something. That's not me. You're confusing me with someone else. Nom, 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 nom. We good. We good. Where am I going now? Map. Delete. This. Go up. Oh, chest, chest, chest. Mimic chest. Oh shit, do I have wood on me? I have no wood on me. I have nothing. Okay, hold on a second. Hold on a second. You get back. I don't trust you. I don't trust anyone right now. I don't trust any of my pals. They're as big as Dummud, but smaller than Dummud Alpha. I think Dummud is quite big, though. Like, this is a small pal. You know? This is the size of a pal that I like. Anything bigger than that is, like, a little bit too big still. You can now play the entire game with bows if you prefer. The best bow is absurdly powerful for how cheap the ammo is. Woo! Nice! I just highly prefer the feeling of bows, personally. I found books best by salvaging sea debris, not fishing. The problem is that I don't have a way to salvage sea debris yet. I have to wait. I have to wait for that. The game lets you config the bases and pals per base. Yeah, so you're talking from config then. This is at least a year patch old. You can have up to 10 or 20 bases and 50 pals, no mods. Yeah, through config, right? I said that. You need to tell me if I'm right about it. This is not what I used to use. What did I used to use? What did I used to use? The big defensive walls. This one. That's what I used to use. Okay. Okay, buddy. Let's do this. Do you remember me? Because I remember you. I remember you and the fun we had. Oh, didn't we have so much fun? Didn't we have so much fun, buddy? We're about to have all that fun all over again. Oh, shit. We're about to have all that fun all over again. All right. Please forgive me. Please forgive me. Most importantly, please stay still. Because my aim sucks. And I don't know how many arrows I have. I have a good amount. Problem is my damage is shit. My damage is really bad. You know what? Let's do this. What do I have? I have Grass Tornado, Wind Cutter, Wind cutter. Grass tornado. Okay, that's... You know, that's good enough, I think. 11%? Oh, come on, bro. He's so hurt. Do you want to come in? Hi. What are you doing here? Excuse me. What are you doing here? Who invited you? Hi. 7%? Okay. No, shut up. Shut up. You shut up. I'm gonna die because I'm stuck in a room with a very angry alpaca. That's not great. That's not great. Come on, please come in. Please come with. Please come with. Okay, the alpaca's done. 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 It's fine. Out of ammo? I'm still firing. How can I be out of ammo? Huh? How can I be out of ammo? I'm just gonna keep hitting him. I'm too scared of damaging him more. If I damage him more, I might actually kill him. Come here. Where are you? Can you stop moving? Oh my god. Buddy, if I hurt you more, you could literally escape. Do I have anything else? No. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be very disappointing if I use all my 13 bolts and he's still like... Okay. Damage him a tiny little bit more. A tiny little bit. Oh, come on! You are so close to being dead. I don't want to hit you anymore. I don't want to hit you anymore. Please, please. Okay, you're practically dead. You are practically dead. Please come with me. Please come with me. Please come with me. Oh, thank fuck. Thank God! Sheesh! That was a little bit too much teasing, Mimog. That was a little bit too much teasing. Okay, there's a scrap pile right there. I kind of want to go get it. Because I do want more dog coins. Because I never got to use them. In the past, I never got to actually use them. You know, I never got enough of them to afford anything interesting. Oh, right, there's no pause. What am I doing? I lost my place in the chat. The only one I use for the base is the 2x area. That's small circle you complain to. Yeah, as I'm saying, the spaces are not balanced. I love how she tells us how a cute face harbinger of the end times for humans, but hesitates to shut up. Well, the humans are looking for it. They know better. Humans know better. It's that simple. There are 3 shiny spots on top of your bases. Shiny. Fishing means any fish that is not mainly blue, meaning green spots, purple spots, only purple sparks, super purple shiny, and with purple sparks. I'm gonna ask you for a favor. When you see a special fishing thing, can you point it out? Because there's a big chance I won't recognize it. And I would like to mark in the map the fishing spots that are special, specifically. You're surrounded by wood. So much wood that we call it the woods. I know. And that's how I got some. I'm the wooden me, says the woman with an axe in the middle of a forest. And that's how I got some. They're not the size of Dama. They're about the size of that thing. Of what? Of a Mimog? I love that. The alpha of the small pots are as big as a Dumud. I still wouldn't like that alpha then. You need to learn wooden wall tank? Yeah. I had forgotten that I didn't have it. All you need to salvage is a water mount and a fishing pole. I don't have a water mount. I don't have a water mount. Did we tell you there's a way to make walls consecutive to each other easily? No, you didn't. Wanna tell me about it? Wanna tell me about it? Because it would be nice. Nix, welcome. Hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. Hi. The Mopaka, no. The Mopaka is safe. The Mopaka is safe with me. Don't worry, guys. I rescued it. You want to be the first to die that way? Really? Wait, for really? The blue ball is made for levels 1 to 15. Then each ball is the next 10 levels. Oh, really? I didn't know that. I didn't understand that. Pulse on 99.99% HP has the same catch rate as Pulse with 1 HP. Don't worry. Okay. But how do I know if they're at 9.99% HP? How do I know that? How do you feel at 58% chance? So many times, I don't know. I don't know. You never got 100 dog coins, that's the minimum you need. Yeah, I never got enough coins. When I get my hands on a good spoiler, I'll try to make the meme again for my base to have only Mimogs and transport pals. I don't understand. When you see a special fishing point it out so I can freak out 6 minutes later when I read it. Tyler, welcome. Hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. All right. So, that's normal fishing spots. None of that is interesting enough, right? Like, none of that is special. So we're gonna move. Oh, that's the fishing spot that I marked as well. I marked it for nothing. So we're gonna keep moving around the map until I regret it. We're gonna keep moving around the map until I regret it. We're gonna keep blocking out the dark areas, the dark spaces. And hey, if we're lucky, we may get some squirrel statues. Because I lost all of those. When I moved to a new world, I lost all of those. Fun. Also, there's supposed to be a thing around here. A comet. Somewhere. 200 meters? Oh, that's too much. Oh, that's too much. I don't care enough. I don't care enough. What is that? What is that? I wish the computer, the game didn't chug this much. Even with the new computer, it's like struggling quite a bit. What is that? Should I unload and reload it? I think I'm gonna unload and reload. Let me get to a better spot, I guess. Ooh, yeah, it's chugging too much. Return to title. Return to title. Do I have to close the entire game for the reload to be, like, effective? Or do I have to just reload the world? I don't remember. Mimos have transport as a skill? Oh! My stomach is in pain. I'm so sorry, Tyler. I'm really sorry to hear that. Please rest a lot. Drink plenty of liquids. Can I get a hug? You can get a virtual hug. I can give you a virtual hug from here. Usually you have to shut a game down entirely. Okay. We're gonna shut it down entirely. We're gonna reopen it. Just because it was chugging so much, there was very little I could do. But hey, now I have a working model with the game. Woo! Whoa! Synchronizing cloud. Oh, come on. Why do you have to synchronize it now? Nice wallpaper? You did not see my wallpaper. Did you see my wallpaper? Are you trying to make me freak out? Are you trying to make me freak out? Are you trying to scare me? Stop. Are you trying to scare me? As a meme, I put them on my base and I forbid any other pal that are not Mimos to transport. So only Mimos transport stuff because it's so funny to watch. You were not there when I left it. You were not there when I left it. Let's get out of here. Wait, where did that thing go? There was a different building there. What happened? What happened? Wait a second. Oh, I have to eat again. Boring. Annoying. Oh yeah, I need to find a merchant. And we're still chagging. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Anything I can do with the options? Grass details will have to go down. Texture quality will have to go down. I hope that helps. Is that one of the ones that requires a restart? It said that some of the things require a restart. And it definitely sounds like that didn't do anything. Oh my god, bro. A restart of the entire game? Or is the restart of the freaking world enough? Okay. 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 This is fine. This is fine. You're playing at full screen? No. Playing it at reduced scale. As I normally do. Alright, please, 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 please. Please don't work horribly. Gotta go right now. Goodbye, Tyler. I hope that you get better. I hope you can feel better. Meteors you can give a pass to if you get a supply drop. However, it's worth snagging. They always have potions that permanently boost your stats. Sometimes big potions that boost them by multiple points. And that would be kind of exciting if... Oh, it's back! That would be kind of exciting if it wasn't for... From what I remember, you guys told me specifically to be careful about those. Because... You have told me to be careful about those. Because I remember you saying that if I... That there's a maximum amount that you can use? Or something? Whoop! Whoop! Hi. Hi. I'm gonna let you... I'm gonna let you free. And then we're gonna switch to Angel. My little killing machine. My little baby boy killing machine. And then we'll see what happens. Go, Angel! Go, Angel! Go, Angel! Go literally anywhere that isn't just inside the wall, Angel! Are you doing it? Where the fuck is Angel? Where the fuck did Angel go? What? Where the fuck is Angel? Angel! Buddy! Can you please come help? Oh, big chest. Rain schematic. Rain flag schematic. Another sapphire! That's nice. When in inventory you're storing a base allows you to build range syndicate flag. Why would I want to do that? Like, why the hell would I want to do that? A book that contains secrets of amazing technology used to obtain a few technology points. Yes, please. Thank you. Are you ready, Angel? Are you done? Let's go, buddy. Oh, fuck. What I wanted to do was this, actually. And now we go back to looking for fishing spots. What the fuck? Why is it chugging so hard? Why is it chugging so hard? Why, do you have something embarrassing on your wallpaper? No, my wallpaper is literally just a rotation of Hololive girls. But I could have files in there that I don't want people to see, you know? Oh my god, this is unplayable. And my model is chugging as well? I did not miss this. I did not miss this at all. Hi! You a friend? Oh, please. This is unplayable. Let's try hand over. Okay. 4 emotes. Hand over. Thank you. Thanks. Awesome. Okay, I'm gonna pause and read the chat because I'm stressed. I'm actually fucking stressed right now. Check how Ellie loads and reloads and she misses the entire enemy base because it despawns. Why is it despawning? Why? Why does it despawn? The buildings change, don't worry about it, but they are always there. Oh, so it has a chance to show up, but it's always gonna show up in the same spot, basically? Just playing at 1280 already have been. The maximum bonus to each stat is 50 points. All we said is that there's a limit to how strong you can get. Oh, so there's not a problem of using all of those. The damn word ruminate has been stuck in my head the entire day. Playing a loop. The damage that one last run has done to us. Bro, this is unplayable. Actually, wait a second. In the stream, you're seeing it so much better than I am. In the stream, it looks normal? What the fuck? What the hell? I don't know if it looks normal. In the OBS? In the OBS, it looks normal. No! Damn it. Damn it. I'm too slow. I'm too choked. For us, it's fine, yeah? Then I'll keep trying. I'll keep trying. It's crazy. You know what? I think I'd rather watch the OBS. I think I'd rather look at the OBS. It's gonna be difficult for battle, but I literally see it better in the other screen than I do here. What did you say? You managed to get those cakes? No, I forgot. I forgot that that's what you wanted of me. You can't put 1,000,000 points into a stat without modding. Okay, so it's not that there's a limit to how many of those stats boosters I can use. There isn't really a limit to that. You can sometimes get decorative schematics for your base from the enemy's bases. Some aren't so great, some I think you'll like though. Certainly not a syndicate flag, not a rain syndicate flag. That's for certain. All the whole live girls are selected favorites. Basically, any wallpaper that I found that accomplished both being aesthetically pleasing to me, as far as like how it's drawn and stuff, and also that accomplished what I prefer from a wallpaper, which is I normally don't like wallpapers that are too busy, especially on the left side, because that's where I could put all of my icons. So I want my wallpapers to be like right heavy, but not fully to the right either. Have I been there? Have I been to that fishing spot? I think I should try to go to the ocean. I mean, technically I am in the ocean. How about I go down? How about I go down here-ish? No, opposite way. And I follow along and I try to get to the ocean or something. Any of these interesting? Nah, that's just blue. Granted, I could still be fishing. I could still be fishing. Why not? I have so much bait. I have the bait. I can fish a little bit. Sent to talk to Ellie, I have closed Discord. So that I literally am running just the very basic programs. Nothing more than the bare minimum. So, ooh, you know? Still just the same level, like a starting area pulse. Probably won't change until I move elsewhere, right? If I want the bigger pulse, I probably do need to go to other more advanced areas. Even for the fishing. Okay. Alright. Frogs. Reeled in 30 balls! Cute! I got an achievement! I don't see any problem on stream. Yeah, funnily enough, the chugging is happening on my screen, but the OBS is fine. Is that what you thought it was broken? I just assumed your controls were lagging. No, it looks incredibly chuggy for me. Like, I see myself teleporting instead of running, you know? That kind of lag. I don't see myself fluidly in animation. I see myself and then I see myself further. So, but it's weird that it's only happening for me and not for the stream. You sure it's not your eyes? No, it's not. Are you yourself not lagging? Perhaps we would need to restart you. No, it's the game. It's literally just the game, but I don't know why. Scare her so much she factory resets and shouts in Argentinian. I legitimately think if I got really scared that there's a 50-50 chance that I will yell in Spanish, in Argentinian specifically. Oh God, I literally cannot look when I'm running. I literally cannot see what I'm doing when I'm running. I have to look at the stream instead. That's crazy. Crazy. How much better of a computer do you need to have for this game to run properly? I am flabbergasted. Alright, that's... There's that leaf moon statue. Oh, I went so far away. But I want to grab it. So we're gonna have to. Funnily enough, it seems to juggle less when I am flying than when I'm running. Funnily enough, I think it's the running animation that's really making it chug. Because when I'm flying, it feels a little bit smoother. You feel like a genius one day when you as a kid figure out that you can just flip the cool wallpaper you found to make it work with your icons? Sometimes. Sometimes, but sometimes it's clearly drawn to be seen in some way. And sometimes they're just too busy in general. Like sometimes no matter what you do, it's going to be too busy for your icons. Or at least that's the way I felt, personally. Where am I going? Okay, we're still fine, we're still fine, we're still fine. Where is Archulette? Ellie, you promised catching Archulette. I'm not gonna do it with this log. Are you crazy? And like, again, you guys are not seeing the lag, but I literally am not running, I'm teleporting. That's how bad it is. I cannot fight like this. I cannot dodge like that. I can already not dodge when it's normal. Imagine if I tried to dodge like this. Wait, that's salvage. Can I salvage it from here? Riding a water pulp. Fuck off! Fuck off, bro. I'm here. Aren't I? I'm here, aren't I? Do jellyfish looking silhouettes sometimes have good pals? But aren't we looking for the green and the shiny and the purple? I thought that's what we were looking for. Cowardly Islander. Have I talked to you yet, sir? Oh my god, I can't look at the screen. It's so fucking laggy. Are you a castaway? What wrong like finding yourself here? This whole area is known as Palpagos Island. It's a terrible place where everything is decided by violence. Some people come from outside looking to catch some pals, but most end up missing in action. They either get eaten by wild pals or the Rain Syndicate takes them out. If you're a pal tamer, you need to catch lots of pal. Pal tamers get stronger the more pals they catch. You might increase your chances of survival too. So I think I have talked to you because I think I remember something like that being said to me. Maybe it's your monitor? No, because it only does it with this game. It's only happening with this game. It's not happening in general. Also, I did not promise that I would catch a chillet. I said maybe. I said maybe I would catch a chillet. Excuse me? At no point did I say I would. I'm gonna try to catch that one, though. Because that one was, like, kind of difficult to find on my other playthrough. And also, I'm really, really high in comparison, so. We could try scaring you stiff like those fainting goats. Why would you? That's so mean. That's so mean. Why would you do that to me? That's so cruel. Is that a fucking Mimo? No, it's not. But it is a chance, so I'm gonna go for it. Maximum requirements of Palworlds are the minimum for an emo. But I think an emo's gonna be like, this is of course just a guess. And it could be completely wrong. But I think an emo, by virtue of it being a gacha, is going to be better optimized. Because they want as many people playing as possible. They don't want anyone to not be able to get invested and fork over their wallet just because their computer couldn't handle it. Gachas have an extra incentive to optimize themselves to hell and back. Because they want to be able to work in literally any platform. Cell phone? Sure, no problem. You know? Like, they need to work no matter what your system is. Of course, that doesn't mean that Amiibo's gonna do the same, but it's just, in general, how it tends to be. I have a ruby! Oh, I forgot. I should be fishing regardless of the rarity because it can give me a ruby. Should be fishing more. Okay. We're gonna go back to fish. We're gonna go back to doing the thing that I said that I was gonna do the entire stream. We're gonna actually do the thing that I promised that I was gonna do the entire stream. Although none of these are interesting fishes. I have 2 rubies, 3 sapphires. Maybe I can afford a Ring of Mercy. Maybe. I use Magpie to run the game full screen in 640 360 and I still get lag in some places. I should be making it smaller then. I should be making it smaller, like 1280, 720 is not enough. Celery. Celery. Imagine how Anemo streams will be. I would obviously have to test if it runs. But I believe that Anemo, by virtue of being a gacha game, is going to be optimized as fuck and will be able to run pretty much anywhere. Alright, I'm still catching like very little starter Pokemon things. Pokemons are pals! But maybe I get some money. You're 20 level higher than Chile? Yeah, but you don't understand just how bad my lag is right now. Like, you don't understand because I cannot show you because the OBS is showing everything as normal. But it's very laggy. It's not all the time. Again, it's mostly when I'm running, sometimes when I'm flying. Problem is, if you want to be in combat, like running and dodging is what you're going to be doing the most. Did anyone else hear the words, I will catch a Chile just now? I never said that. I never said that. What are you on about? What are you saying? I have never in my life said that. Excuse me. Excuse me, sir. I have not said that even once. I would like to run, if possible, any generic VTuber modder and try to stream a non-save stream to test Palworld to know why you struggle this much. You cannot know why I struggle this much because your computer is better than mine. Like, no matter what happens, your computer is... you're already starting from a much better base as far as I understand it. Gachas have entry incentive, checks how many are bad and did horrible decisions. Yeah, I'm not saying that they make right decisions or that they are smart. I'm not saying that gachas are always smart about it. I'm just saying they have extra incentives to be optimized so that the most amount of people can try the... Oh! Oh my god! Oh my god! No way! Wait. She's a tiny little baby jellyfish! Oh, how do I spin you? How do I spin you around? How do I spin you? How do I spin her around? I want to see all of her. Wait, how do I... Wait. She's so cute! Juliet! Oh, Juliet! Oh my god. She reminds me of one of my favorite cookies. She's reminded me of my favorite cookie. Vorador, welcome. How are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome. Hi. Oh my god. She's so cute. She's so cute. Wait. She's so cute. Watering too? Okay. Jelliet Bell Flesh. Ooh. I don't like the sound of that. I don't like the sound of that. Cold resistant pelt armor? I don't think I'm using those. That celery stuck against the wall. Hey, you okay, buddy? Buddy? Do you need some help? I would catch it, but I'm catching a lot of them through fishing, so I don't think it matters. I need to catch that Romeo now. Or to catch the other one. I'm tempted to just go to the base so I can spin her around. Actually, you know what? We're right here. Why not? I want to be able to spin her around. I don't remember how... Do I remember how to do that? Oh, wait. I think Captain Mary is a level 2 watering. So I think I'm about to replace Captain Mary. Hey, Captain me, darling. Darling. To watering. Oh, but she also has mining and transporting and cold and... Maybe I'm not about to replace Captain Mary. She's artisan? Oh, I got an artisan. Oh, I already spun her around. Why did I forget that I spun her around? Girl, you okay? And by girl, I mean me. Am I okay? Reinforced arrow. Oh, can I do a... No, I don't think so. Because I think I need a... a weapon table. Can I do a weapon table? I can. Does it have... I'm not gonna put it here. I'm gonna put it on the back. I'm gonna put it here. It's unsightly, you know? It's unsightly. Who wants to see a weapon table? Ah. Pat the jellyfish? Of course. Of course. I'm a fool. How did I not see it? How did I not see it? I need to see it patted. I need to see it sleep. Let's do more of these. Let's do more of these. Let's eat one of these. And let's put some... I'm not even worried. I'm not even worried. What? They think they can do something against me and my pals? Please. I'm not concerned. They're gonna have a bad time. Why would I concern myself with that? Okay, sort. What else? I think I have to save this, that... Do I have space for it? Somewhere? I have space here. Let's put that away. Let's put that away. Okay, cool. They dead yet? Yep, they super dead. Oh well. Not my problem. Not my problem they decided to do such a stupid thing. Excuse me. They were the ones who interrupted my idyllic farming life. They should maybe known better. Give me that. Okay. How are we doing here for food? How do I have this? Oh, that's not great. That's not great. I think I'm gonna put half of them? Yeah. Yeah, okay. That's good. That's good. That's fine. That's good. That's fine. That's good. What was I gonna do? Weapon! 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 I'm just saying it so I don't forget it. Just ignore me. Weapon! 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 What kind of bench does it require? What kind of bench do you require? Why can I not do you? Production assembly line? Sphere assembly line. I don't think... Weren't weapons always tied to this one? Weapon assembly line? Okay. Sure. No, that's cool. That's great. That's fine. Oh! Guys, I think I finally noticed a shiny without you guys telling me! Is that a lucky pal? Why is he so fucking big? Hey, buddy, why are you so fucking big? Why are you so big? Hi. Oh, wow! Why is he so big? I don't like that they're that big. I don't remember them being that big. Like, I used to have a lucky pangolin. I don't remember it being as big as this thing is. You wanna fight? You wanna fight? Fine. Come here. Oh, no. Don't wanna kill you. You wanna fight? I'll give you a fight. I'll give it a fight. All right. Oh, wow. I am really far behind. Gadgets have extra incentive. Ellie, you could not stream Nikki in your old PC. And I couldn't stream this in my old PC. But I cannot, but I can stream Nikki with this PC. And I still cannot stream this. Even if my computer got better. There was not a significant improvement on this game for streaming. With Nikki, there was a night and day. I could improve all of the visuals and not chug at all. Will they do Anemo streams after that AI thing? What AI thing? They use AI for something. I forgot what exactly. Oh, what? For real? Well, that's fucking disappointing. Is that confirmed? Because I'm really looking forward to that thing. I guess I'll research that. Mind you, my size is a holdover from when I was using like an 8-year-old card. I could probably turn it up a little and only suffer a bit of lag in dense areas. But yeah, I could try lowering further. I could try making it even smaller. Graphics. This one you said? I can try making it even smaller. Apply. No, that looks so bad. No. Nope. That looks way too bad. I can't even read the options properly. What about this one? Like the next one. No, that still looks like ass. Sorry. That still looks bad. Still looks really bad. I cannot. This is as low as I can go. I cannot go lower than this. This is still lower than what I had, I think? No, it's the same. It looks worse now. It looks so much worse now. Oh, it looks worse. Nikki was a gacha game and it was not optimized as fuck. And Nikki was a single character. In Anemo, you will have your character plus your partner plus the 30 while Anemo's roaming around. Nikki was optimized though. The fact that you can run it in phones is insane compared to like the way this struggles. And it was optimized. At the minimum levels of visuals, I could stream it. And this, at the minimum level of visuals, I still cannot. Because remember, I'm not even using it as a full resolution. Nikki was very manageable when you lower the configuration. It gave her the jellyfish! It gave me the jellyfish and I love the jellyfish! And I will replace Captain Mary eventually. Right now, I'm still trying to improve my base to have the maximum number of pals. Once I have the maximum number of pals, My girl Juliet is getting in there. Who, of course, her name is gonna be Juliet, obviously. You upgraded your PC and my PC is not the best device in the market, but I'm pretty sure it's better than mine. I'm pretty sure. The only superior thing is graphics. Well, the graphics are the more important part. The graphics are the more important part for how a game runs. The moment I saw her, I went and caught a bunch more and filled my farming base with them. I wanna replace Mary with her, but right now I still have very few spots for my pals. You're currently using cloth armor. If you can make that pelt armor, you should. Did I sell it already? I might have sold it already. Because I knew that I had this waiting for me. Because I knew that I had this one and that one waiting for me. And I will get them. I will. Eventually. I just need to get all the resources that I used to have. I've yet to fish up the other pal. I've only seen them on land, like normal and in dungeons. Wait, they can also be on land? These things can also be on land? Pet the jellyfish! Pet the jellyfish. 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 Captain Mary, love you, girl. But, hi! No, wait. Photo mode. Wait. Hey. Huh, hey. Why is her neck broken? Why is her neck broken? Pet. Oh, look at her face! Look at her face! She's so cute. Emotes dance. I don't think this is dancing. What? Huh? Okay, sit down. Jesus. You okay? Sheesh. That was weird. Anyway, she's adorable. I do want her. More than Captain Mary. But Captain Mary has mining. Right now, I don't have all those many pals that can work on my base. That's one of the problems. She has Transport 1 and Handling 1. Transport 2, Handling 2. Who do I have for Transport? I guess that's the question. I have Mavia for Transport. I don't need Transport. I really don't need Transport at all, do I? Yeah, actually, I don't think I need to change her. Oh, Captain Mary, you were great. You were great, and I appreciate you very much. But how do I rename her? Wait, how do I rename her? How do I rename you? Juliet? No, that's wrong. It's Juliet. Hi, Juliet, my cute darling. She also looks really similar to... Oh, with the tentacles? Or with the mouth? With the hands? I don't understand the animation. She also has quite a vibe that's similar to that of the Candle Girly. Right? Like, they look quite similar in a way. Am I the only one who sees that? I need to see her pet animation. I need to see her pet animation. I need to see her sleep. I need to see her work. I do need to see her work. Sorry, no. I do need to see her sleep. Oh. I do need to see her sleep. I don't need to see breathing animation. I don't need that. I'm fine, actually. That's okay. I I'm okay with that. Okay. Am I getting attacked? I hear things, but I cannot see the movement of the mouse. I'm gonna put a mad thing here. And I'm gonna go away. Oh no, they're fighting here. Actually, wait a sec. I'ma camp this. I'm not gonna camp shit. They're still practically full health. Oh, you know what I should do? I should go sell stuff. I should go sell things. Maybe I could get my Ring of Mercy. That would be very nice. That would be very, very, very nice. Where's the teleporter again? I'm here? Oh, yeah, there it is. Okay. Just gotta go back to the town because I didn't realize that I still needed to buy. No, to sell. To sell things. You should use that potion in your chest. It's a stat potion. Oh yeah, I've been stashing some of those. I love human race. They're super weak, but they drop good stuff. Spheres, souls, ammo, and the higher the level, the better the stuff. Yeah, they're good. They're good fodder. They're good fodder, I'm not gonna lie. Hi, have I accomplished any of your ghost thingies? No! One away! Oh, one away! Oh, that's disappointing. Oh, that's really disappointing. Only one away. Hi, can you buy things? Can you buy things? Buy that, buy that, buy that, buy that, buy those, buy that. And I guess don't buy that because people tell me I might want them. And you know what? Buy that. Because I don't care. 28,000. Oh, how many of these? Okay. Yeah, I can swing that. I can swing that. I can swing that! Because that allows me to buy the Ring of Mercy! 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 What is this? Slightly raises carrying capacity. Oh yeah! That's not bad. That's pretty good, actually. That's pretty helpful. Alright, gonna go back to the base just to unload some inventory. If you're gonna use the compound bow, you need to get the Ring of Mercy. I have the Ring of Mercy! I have it! You're gonna show it afterwards since the ammo doesn't require it? Oh yeah, I guess I could craft it and then destroy it. It finally happened that I noticed the lucky. Jesus, he's a big boy, chunky. Yeah, that I finally noticed the lucky. Yeah. It was a little bit hard not to. Gamos is the biggest increase in size from regular to alpha. Yeah, that's incredibly big in comparison. Like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck? Anemo uses AI for voices? I'll have to research that because it's incredibly disappointing. That is really, really disappointing, man. It looks so good. Granted, I saw another game today that will kinda feel a little bit of the same niche. Not really, but it'll be kind of a replacement if that's true. But not really. As I also said, I'm using Magpie to stretch it to full screen. I am also using Magpie to stretch it to full screen. Since they'll send more things to spoil all in the Discord. Yeah, I've been avoiding anything that's spoiled. If you have any information and sources, can you send them to me so you save me the time of researching? That would be lovely. I found that there's a lot of performance variation in Palworld. Sometimes I can do epic, no problem. Sometimes it struggles on medium. In my case, it's never great, you know? How high res is your VTuber model? I'm not sure. You need to be holding a schematic to use it? I don't think I have the materials anyways. I know we already asked you this 10 times in over 3 years, but when was the last time you restarted your PC? Not turn off and on, or in Spanish, reiniciar. Why would I reset it instead of turning it off and on? Turning it off and on, that's the exact same thing, except better than reset it. You almost kicked her. I didn't! Her net can't be broken. She doesn't have any balls. Good point, good point, good point. Good point. Throw her into the bed and in the spa. I don't have a spa yet. I'm just impressed that she's doing that without touching the ground. I also really don't want to try and see the animations right now. When I say that I'm not being able to see animations, I cannot show you. I cannot show you, but this is just impossibly lagged for me. So many pasta transporting that I don't even think about it. There's always someone on the base who can do it. Yeah, looking at it all, looking at all of the things that I actually have, yeah. I actually kind of like her partner pal a little better. Woo! Breeding 10 so far doesn't have any special animation. I know. Thankfully. Thankfully. Chili is probably very sad that you don't ride him anymore and you're replacing for a basic ass bird. Hey, the basic ass bird has been there since the beginning. First of all. Second of all, I will ride him again. He just needs to be a little patient. Remember when we told you that baking berries is a great way to make money? Yeah, and if I had my previous bases, I would be swimming on it. What game? Voidlings something? Something Voidlings. It'll accomplish that desire of you can turn into the creatures you collect, but the vibes are not quite there as far as the aesthetics, as far as like the cozy open exploration stuff. That I was hoping that it was going to be like the filling the gap that Nikki left. Granted, in this last update, Nikki has shown a little bit of improvement. According to people who have already played the story. That came out super mumbly. According to people who have already played the story, it's giving a lot of people hope, but I'm still holding on to 2.0 before I make any decisions on if I'm gonna keep playing it or not, so... Right. Have I dumped everything in my inventory? Yes. I can use this, you said. So I should. I'm gonna leave that behind. And... I can put this in here, because I think I saw it here too. Okay, cool. And that way I can put this in there. And do I have space for a schematic anywhere? No, but this could be here. Could it? No. No? It's really hard to look at what I'm actually seeing on the screen, because I'm seeing it on the OBS. Okay. Consume. That was not the one that I needed to consume. Well, too bad. Whatever. Consume. Let me read it. Yes, this one is for me. Consume. Whee, nice. Now I do need to have some food in my inventory. So we're gonna put 175 eggs. Oh, that's nice. That is nice. And I guess we're gonna do more of these. I guess I'll take all of the berries, because these guys have eggs now. Well, not all of them. Just half of them. Half of them should be fine for now. Boiling bound? Yeah, that one! That one. Boiling bound. Okay, what am I doing? Fishing. What am I doing? Fishing! Where am I doing it? Up there. Ring of Crotch, absolutely. You don't have to research if anyone uses voices for AI. Just hear the trailer or any visual streaming the beta. It's obvious. I actually don't have a good ear in that sense. Like, I've never been good at recognizing... Like, you can show me... I think I've mentioned this before. You can show me a movie that uses a voice actor that I absolutely adore. Like, someone that I've seen for years and years and years. And I will not recognize them. My hearing is good for, like, musical stuff. Kinda. But I don't think I would recognize if it's AI voices or not just by listening to it. I would have to research it because I literally don't have that skill. My ears don't have that skill. Not in that way. Okay. So, wait. That's also kind of important. Lily Everhart! Nice. Nice. Is there anything special here? I can hardly see. Fishing! That's a lot of fishing spots, and that's a fast travel. So we're gonna take a little dip here. Really quickly. Oh, I'm so glad that I have the Ring of Mercy now. That's a big change. That's a big improvement. Alright. Let's do this. What the fuck? That's not what I meant to do. Wait. There were fish in there, right? Did they just disappear? Reset and power off are different processes entirely. It's been 3 years. Yes, but turning the computer off is better than reset it. Restart forcibly clears everything. Powering off and on clears some stuff, but leaves a lot going. How many times will I have to teach you the same stupid lesson about restarting and turning on and off? Why would I restart? Restarting is bad for the computer, I feel like. I've always heard that. I stopped Nikki already, but that's Muslim's fault. No, that's also Nikki's fault. It's the fact that Nikki became not a worthy game. Like, that's absolutely Nikki's fault. I would count that as Nikki's fault. I would absolutely count that as Nikki's fault. If you retake it again, I might retake it too. If there's co-op stuff. There is co-op stuff for sure. They've been adding co-op stuff. No, even the fishing is lagged. Okay, now it's really unplayable. Or is it? I'm gonna keep looking at the OBS, see if that works. $65 minutes left? Yeah, I'm gonna fish here and then I might actually go to the fast travel and go back to base and stop because it's unplayable. Right, it's unplayable. For when you read this comment, Tilly, I need 3 names for plant girls in my base. They're green and purple colored, if that helps you pick the names. Well, obviously, my first instinct is to go like, you could go for Lily, which is a very traditional flower name. You said green and purple colored. There's a lot of flower names that work. But I'm not sure if I like them. I don't know. You've stumped me with that one. You have actually stumped me with that. Whichever food is first in line at the box will be eating first. If you want them to eat the jelly bread... Okay, looking at the OBS seems to work. Looking at the OBS seems to be doing the trick. You're fighting me, though. You better be good. If it's a flock, I'm gonna lose it. If it's a flock, I'm gonna lose it. I'm not fighting this hard for a fucking flock. Okay, it's a Kelsey. I can deal with a Kelsey. I can deal with that. If you want them to eat the jelly bread, more hunger and sanity restored, then you want to shift it over to the first slot. I wasn't even trying to optimize, honestly. There's a fishing pole marker you can pin into the map if you want to keep track of good spots. Yeah, but so far we haven't encountered any good spots. We haven't encountered any green, any purple sparkly stuff that I haven't, like... We didn't really find those things. Damn it. That one was so lagged that I couldn't even recognize that it had started. Don't accidentally throw a sphere and scare fish away. Oh, that's what happened? Is that what happened? There were fish, but they stopped being fish because I threw a sphere? Oh, fuck. Oh, I'm starving. As soon as I fish this, I'm gonna die. As soon as I'm done fishing this, I die. Haha. That's fun. I miss having the auto feedback. I miss having the thingy where you just needed to have food in your inventory and it would take care of itself. Oh, I guess you don't die from hunger. That's pretty cool. That's pretty nice of them. Yeah, anyways, I'm gonna go to the fast travel that I saw there. And we're gonna stop. Actually, first I'm gonna grab that statue. Because I don't wanna lose it. My tell for AI voices is just you wouldn't really voice act those lines that way. I've heard some bad voice acting throughout the times. And that was way before AI voices. Way before AI voices. Okay. Okay, let me go, 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 let me go. Let me go home, let me go home, let me go home, let me go home, let me go home. Okay. We're home. Oh, we're good. Restart is always better than turn off and on. Restart is better for the computer? That doesn't sound right. Power restart thing is infuriating, but what can you do? The industry is heavily invested in doing things objectively wrong. Honestly, why are there so many wrong choices being made? Like, why? Why are there so many bad choices being made? Alright. I guess this is where we're gonna end it for today. Because this is just so unplayable. This is so unplayable. I can barely understand what I'm doing unless I look at it in the OBS. And even in the OBS, it's starting to lag a little bit. I don't know if you guys notice, but I do. I do. It is very annoying. So we're gonna end it for today. And I guess I'll reset the computer. I'll make sure to restart it and not just turn it off and on again. Okay. Wrong one. Why do I still have that? Wait, why do I still have that? I think I have a lot of screens to delete. That's from when I was trying to vertical stream at the same time as I was horizontally streaming, and honestly, that was never helpful for anything. That was never helpful. Lavender, Iris, and Aster. Those are cute. Those are cute names. They scatter if you throw a sphere into the water. Really, they don't matter. Grenade? No, that's crazy. That is crazy. If you do a violent action, fish will run away, meaning spheres are attacks from you or your pals. That's gonna happen a lot. I'm telling you right now. I confuse my hotkeys a lot, so I keep forgetting. Like, I keep throwing spheres when I mean to do other things. Which, you've seen enough streams of Palworld to know that that's what happens. Just unlock the first food bag and make one, they're cheap. Yeah, I know. I was trying to rush the things that I thought would be better for the stream. For example, being able to fly. That was important. Making a lot of bait. That was important. And leveling up. That was important. So that's what I've been focusing on. Now I can focus on getting a second base and really getting my weapons up to task so that I can go do the bosses. Would you guys want me to do the bosses again? Like the tower bosses? I know that we had only done 2, but would you like to see that yet again? Because we've already done that on stream. And I would be way overpowered in comparison to when I did them last time. Tell me what you prefer. If I do the towers again by myself, the 2 that I've already done, or if I do them again on stream. You can craft tech points if you do any purple boss or any human boss. That's not crafting. Is there a crafting system now for tech points? Shout out to Shenmue voice acting. Shenmue? I don't know who that is. Daniel Krause, welcome. Hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. Have you been here before? Welcome. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the pit. I hope you enjoy your time here. Removing a knife after getting stabbed is worse than leaving it inside your body. That doesn't sound right, Ellie Logic. It doesn't sound right. That one I know, though. I watch enough, well, not watch, listen to enough true crime to know that. Wait, what? I just got here. I'm so sorry, Daniel Krause, but my computer was literally making the game unplayable. I know that it didn't look that way. The stream was actually quite smooth in comparison, but the lag that I was looking at in my screen was literally impossible by now. Also, this is the time when I stop playing in my streams. This is my normal schedule for when I finish. And you're completely broken. Yeah, bro, it was getting worse and worse and worse lag-wise. Oh, no, you mean when I change screens. I have to delete those. I have to delete those. That weird vertical stream thing that everyone was doing for 4 days? Yep. I have to delete them because that ended up not being useful, not being helpful for anyone. Like, that ended up being not really all that good at all, so... Maybe this is why Palworld was lagging so hard? No. The OBS screens don't really affect, like, the performance because it's not using them. And I've had those for forever. Are those always running in the background? I don't think that's how OBS works. I really don't think OBS is running every single screen you have in the background always at all times. That makes no sense. Your avatar really lends itself well to vertical streams? It does! Too bad they're not useful. Chiled was important? I never said I was gonna do that on stream! Your rush thing is keeping any upgrade to yourself? My rush things is I can't explain it to you. Cause I'm doing it off stream, and this is the game. I don't know if you remember. This is the game where I could not keep track of my thoughts and goals. Never mind from stream to stream, even 5 minutes after I said them. So if you think that I can understand it enough to even explain it out loud, you're crazy. 400 hours in Palworld. I still accidentally blast my own base while trying to dismount my pals and throw spears while I'm trying to change pals. Okay, good to know it's not just me. Good to know it's not just me. That's happening to me a lot, and it will keep happening to me a lot. You can do the tower bosses off stream too. Okay. Nothing new going on with the bosses. You can do them on your own. Yeah, okay. Ancient tech points are purple ones. Yeah, but can you craft those? You have the main mission on the top right screen, Ellie. That's the tutorial. Yes, I know that I have to do Chilled, but I can keep going with that on my own time. The ones required for the bag of food to auto-feed you the lantern that turns on automatically. Yeah, I know, but you cannot craft those. This is the time when I stop playing. There are some exceptions. I'm not gonna lie. There are some exceptions. But it's generally the time when I stop. Women, I want YPs. Also, women listen to true crime so many times they have it memorized. Well, yeah, of course. Those are not exclusive to each other. We want to listen to true crime, but we would be happier if there was no crime to make true crime about at all. Very, very much overlapping things that are not mutually exclusive. I would much prefer it if, like, true crime didn't have a reason to exist. However, because it does, I also like listening to it. No for our stream today? No, that's on Saturday. Saturday, endurance stream. 5 hours minimum or it doesn't count. That makes sense, Ellie. If you can swap to them at a click and not load, it means OBS had them loaded. Not active doesn't mean not consuming resources because it's ready at any moment part. Here's the thing. Nothing has changed as far as how I have my OBS set up from the moment that I set it up. Never, ever has anything changed about it. And Palworld, again, used to run better before somehow. It's not something that we can try to find extra solutions about, guys. At this point, you have to accept Palworld is just not optimized properly, and I cannot figure it out how to make it work on stream. Like, at some point, we have to admit that it's very much... I'm still gonna stream it, but I might have to go back to PNGing, which would not be my preference. I might have to figure something out in regards to that because sadly, it's not optimized. It's not. You don't craft tech points, but that's what you said. You said crafting. Rodrigo, chao. Que tengas un buen resto del día. Que duermas bien. You defeat once any boss and humans on the map and they award you 1 point. Yeah, so you just grind them. Which is what I am grinding off stream, but there's too much to grind. You can craft one if you caught Chile. You cannot craft one! Get your vocabulary right! It's grinding. It's grinding or it's farming, but it's not crafting. Your PC is not well optimized? My PCs, there are no, what? There are no optimizations to PCs. What are you talking about? Can you optimize a computer? Is that a thing? Is that a thing? Can you optimize a computer? You optimize like softwares? It's called updating the drivers. I do update my drivers, bro. I do update my drivers. You first kill the boss, then you unlock the tech, then you craft it. Yeah, I know. What are you saying? I think think something is really weird about like the communication right here, right now. Someone said you craft tech points, and that sounded strange to me because you don't craft tech points as far as I know. And then what you're really talking about is farming, which is something that I can do, but I have so much to do when I'm off stream and so little time to do it. I'm not like managing to do all of it in 1 week. I don't play 4 hours of Palworld per day. I have like maybe half an hour. I'm sure you could if you were a turbo nerd. That sounds like Linux to me. That sounds like Linux to me. You also delete non-useful stupid processes. Don't know what those are. I would not mess with my computer because I would be afraid to break it. I was talking about the feeding bag. You could craft one if you caught Chillette. And I will, bro. But at some other point. Here's the thing. You've already seen me catch Chillette. You've already seen me do that. I know that I've said it before. So I know that you've heard this. And I'm sorry for the repetition. But I want to get to the new stuff. I want to do the stuff that I've already done on my own time so I can focus on the new things when I'm live. For example, I don't want to fish offline. Because what if I catch new pals like Juliet? Like the tentacle one. If I catch new pals when I'm fishing, then I shouldn't be doing that off stream. But catching Chillette, which is something that I've already done on stream, is something that I can perfectly do off stream. No one said craft tech points. We said tech points to craft. No, someone said craft tech points. Legitimately, that's where this whole confusion started. I have played this game, guys. I know that you farm tech points and then you can use them to unlock things. Like, I know the very, very, very foundational, basic mechanics of the game. What I don't know is the new things, the new items, like the one that's exploration, like in Cult of the Lamb. That sort of thing is new, and I don't know it. So you were trying to tell her that she could buy tech manuals with bounty tickets, which that is something that I want, but they are expensive. If I remember the bounty shop, they all require significant amounts of bounty tickets. Which I don't know how I don't know how you're supposed to get those many if every town has like 3 bounties that they can get. Not much more than that. I'm excited to finally be able to buy something eventually in 2027. And in this update, if I manage to buy something with the dog coins, I'll be happy. Oh god, I have to farm those too. I have to grind for those too. And I have to get a water pal as well for the fishing on the water, scavenging. I don't know when I'm gonna find the time to actually progress in this game. You can farm human bosses for the bounty tickets. They respawn? They respawn just like NPCs do? And you... Wait, do you get 1 bounty every time you kill them and not just the first time? Because I distinctly remember that you only get ancient tech points the first time that you defeat or capture one of the boss pals. And the towers. Like, you only get it the first time that you defeat them. Everything respawns in this game, Ellie? Yeah, but something respawning... First of all, I didn't know. Maybe the NPCs respawn, but the bounties don't. I don't know. Maybe it works differently. But second, it's that whole thing of like... I know that you only get the point the first time that you defeat the pal. They'll always drop bounty tickets. You'll only get the checkpoint once. Oh, so bounty tickets are refarmable. Okay. You get X tickets depending on who you kill. You get 1 to 5. Okay. Ancient checkpoints are the single ones that are given the first time for both pal bosses and humans. And okay, so I can keep farming the bounties. What you're saying is that the bounties are farmable, and it should be relatively easy then to get the shop for the bounties. Okay. Well, that changes my perception of that. That actually makes it better. Cool. That's another thing that I have to try and get. That's another thing that I have to try and grind upstream. When am I gonna have the time? The first boss human is level 13. What level are you? 36? 30 something? So yeah, the towers that I've already done, I'm gonna be overpowered for. Because again, I'm trying to get myself to where I was in the last world. In the last world, I had gotten the big pal bed, which is at level 40 something. So at the very least, I want to get to that. I don't remember exactly where I was, but I kind of can remember what I had unlocked. So if I see it on the tech tree for a specific level, I can be like, oh, that's my goal, you know? Human boss to the bounty targets, not the towers. Oh, when you say human boss, what you mean is bounty target. You're not talking about the towers. Okay. In the last world, you didn't have that much, to be honest. You were late, early game, early mid game. It was a lot, though. I had my 3 bases entirely done, super self-sustainable. I was never running out of any sort of materials. I had, like, the weapons that I had gotten from schematics. I had my stuff. I just needed to keep exploring and catching things. Now I have nothing. Now I have one base that's barely sustaining itself with berries. And thankfully some eggs every now and then. But before I had like... I was swimming on resources. That's the thing that I miss the most. I miss just not having to worry about the resources. Thanks for the stream. Bye-bye. Goodbye, readers. Thank you so much for being here. I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your night and that you sleep very well and that you feel very well rested in the morning. You sit on your base and didn't see the full world. Not even 100% of the base. One without updated. Not even 100% of the base one without update. Huh? I didn't manage to see the full world. I was making my way through it. You saw the streams. You know what I was trying to do and how I was trying to explore more. You saw it's literally there. There's proof. There's literally proof that I was trying to explore more of the map. ¿Quién ha visto el mapa entero aún del juego al lanzarse? And I was trying to! I would suggest having someone join who just mines the base, but I don't think the game would be remotely playable if you added online functionality on top of everything you was already chugging. Bro, if I add even one more hair to it, it would explode. It would explode. Why you have nothing? I have like one base that is like sustaining itself kind of, but only on berries. Like that's all I have. And I just managed to get a flying mount. That was a hint to finish the wrap up. Yeah, I guess it has been 20 minutes. I guess we could start going, especially because I do have a lot to do. Call Might in Fight help you? I don't know how computers and the internet works well enough to understand, but how could it If I'm already chugging with single player, how could adding more people not be more strain? Don't remember who on the server we mounted plays it better than on his solo play. See, I don't understand enough about technology for that to make sense to me. But hey, technology is like magic, so... You can leave the game open in multiplayer, invite me and Elyssia, and we make 2 mega bases for you. No, because here's the thing. And I don't mean to offend. I don't mean to offend. But I don't trust your aesthetic sensibilities. I have a specific aesthetic that I like. And I don't even manage to get the aesthetic that I like when I try to build it. And I try to copy builds that I find on the internet. What you guys would do, I think I would come back to giant mega towers, industrialized giant mega towers that I would find quite displeasing to the eye. That's what I assume. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. But that's what I assume. Cutting the stream 40 minutes early? This is the normal time, bro. It's supposed to be the normal time. This is the time that it's supposed to be normal. Yeah, that's a better way to say it. Co-op means the load is on the server. Your PC wouldn't have to do all the work. It would receive the work almost done. Oh. Oh. That's why co-op less load on the non-host users. Oh. Okay. That does sound like it could help. But you're not gonna convince me to go into multiplayer, because I want to go at my own pace, bro. I want to go at my own pace. You gotta remember, you come back to tall walls with barbed wire at the top and cramped living spaces. I will not sacrifice my aesthetic sensibilities for optimization. I refuse. I refuse. I will not sacrifice my aesthetic sensibilities for optimization. Only with the pals until I get them books. And once I get them books, I'm gonna get my cutest pals to do everything. We could come in with some pals and just overload your materials. Yeah, and I don't want that. Can't you even repeat what I call my old Tundra base in the chat? Oh, was it dirty? Why? We can literally not be in the same guild, have our bases in secret from you, and just drop 100k of any material. That's so tempting. That's actually tempting. But it would feel bad. So you don't have any? Oh no, I don't have anything. Oh, that's so tempting. Oh, that's tempting. That's tempting. That's so tempting. Oh, that's tempting. That's tempting. I'm trying to make up my mind over this. It's like, a part of me is like, well, maybe I want to play honest, you know? I want to play honest, and I want it to be my own progress. And I want it to be my own, like, achievements. And I want to do the grinding and the farming. And then the other wolf inside of me saying, just get the resources. Just get it. It's so much faster. You'll get your progress back in no time. Just do it. And I think I'm tempted to listen to that. You would have to teach me how to do it. You would have to teach me how to do it. You can totally go on your own pace in multiplayer, IMO? I doubt it. I doubt it. Not dirty, it's just not chat friendly. That just makes me more curious. People not in your guild wouldn't be able to build inside your base. Yeah, but it would be... I don't know how to explain it. I don't know how to explain how I feel. By the way, when are we playing at least? The fishing update was yesterday. So at least I was planning to play at the beginning of the year. And then you told me wait until the fishing update. And then you told me play Palworld. And now, I don't know, bro. Now I'm still playing Blueprints. I'm now playing Palworld. I'm still going with Deltarune. It is R-Fight season, so I want to get some R-Fight streams. And just like that, my schedule is completely full. My schedule is entirely full. Planet Booktube, welcome. Hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. It is my full avatar. I do use it when I do my wrap-up chats. I I do not joke, no one did saw any of my 6 bases on Little server. I was so sad that I found everyone else, but no one found my bases. Well, it is a gigantic map. What was I trying to say? Humongous! That's what I was trying to say. I was trying to say the word humongous. It is a humongous map. Play the game how you want to play it, whatever's fun for you. I don't know. It's kind of more fun to just already have the progress that I'm lacking. Isn't it? Isn't it kind of more fun to already be able to do the same things that I could do already because I would have all of the resources? I don't know. That might be the most fun way. That might be the most fun way, actually. It took me 3 days to find the first Lydia base. Border was easier to find, which is not concerning, which is interesting. It's curious considering that I assume, again, no one has corrected me on this. I assume the bases are humongous towers. I assume the bases are really, really big. Unnoticeable. Let's paying for the server out of his own pocket, by the way. Holy shit. I know. You reminded me of that. I knew it already. Are you guys enjoying it? That's what I hope the most. If you guys are playing together, I hope that you guys are enjoying it. Why are you talking like the Burger King food lettuce guy? Like who? Like what? How have you ever heard it? Like, I know the meme, which is not a meme. It's something that actually happened. I know the Burger King food lettuce guy. I know what he did. Has anyone heard him talk? I've always seen it as a picture. I have never heard him talk. All at our own pace and doing whatever we want. I might... But then what's the point? Okay, so answer me this. If it's exactly the same as playing it at your own pace, in your own time, and solo, then why... What changes? Like, what's the point of playing multiplayer? That's what I need to understand, I guess. My bases become places recognizable from the map. That's what I mean. I'm sure they're so big. Don't feel bad. I don't think anyone found my aircraft hangar. Well, you guys are still playing. You guys have the chance. You guys still have the chance. If you don't want to burn out, yes, keep ahead a little. You know what? I probably could be optimizing because I've never cared about optimizing, and that's why my build, my bases, my everything, my resource gathering, it's just not as optimal as it could be. If I really want to rush forward, I guess I could try to like optimize my resource gathering on my bases and shit, even if just for a little while to get myself up to speed to where I was. So maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll just optimize my gathering. No mods on the server. That's a good idea. Because then one person could have like a base that's 10 times bigger than the other one. If the host doesn't have any mods, the user can't use any mods. That makes sense. That makes sense. Unless they're aesthetic, almost if they are aesthetic, only you can use it when doing co-op. I'm guessing only you can see it as well. Only you can see the results, I assume. Show you up to the stream? Sure. PvP disabled? Thank goodness. Thank goodness. See, that's another thing that I hadn't even considered. PvP? Oh, sounds like a nightmare. Even if you're not in the same guild, you can join tower bosses, raids, and dungeons with others. Okay, how about this? How about this? I'll offer you this. I still don't know how it works. I assume the progress would not be saved on my world. But no, I was gonna say how about this, and I was gonna throw the idea that maybe I could invite you for the raids. so that you can help me on the difficult rates, but I don't think that my computer cannot handle it, and if someone else handled the server, I don't think my world would end up having that progress. So none of that matters. None of that matters. My base is just an open area on top of a small cliff near the start, basically a cabin and a ranch with stuff around it. Same! I intend to just have like a house and most of it being open space. That's all I intend for my bases. I see it as living in a world with other people. It adds some excitement. Maybe it's because I've never been big into co-op play, but it adds more anxiety to me instead of excitement. You can do group raid towers and help others in co-op and give them items or pals. It feels more alive. Yeah, I understand that. I just... I don't know. I don't know. Your computer couldn't handle it, and whoever joined you would be a level 1 with no gear unless you opened it for a while ahead of time. Yeah, it doesn't sound like a good idea. It doesn't sound like a good idea. Not big on co-op either, but I like closing the game down and coming back to find a ton of work done in my absence. I like that, but it's more like I like going away to explore while my pals handle the business. Because that's what the game offers me. I have a really advanced medical office next to my base, though, operated by a certified medical worker. See, okay, that's kind of more fun to me. The idea of role-playing, the idea of having like, oh yeah, I'm gonna be the medic of the village, and I'm gonna go out there to grind materials to make medicine and stuff like that. But I don't know of any games that actually do that, where you're role-playing a specific character within like a society. That is a premise that interests me more as far as co-op goes. How much time has it been? Okay, it hasn't been all that much. It has been an extra 10 minutes. I think we're gonna go. If we created the world and you join, it would be better option than other servers we have. Yeah, but then I wouldn't have my progress. I believe nobody in the server took the area where your base is located, probably because they are leaving it free for you. Aww! That's so cute! I can't say my role in the server because it will be fun when they catch up. So you guys are kind of role-playing then? I mean, honestly, the whole role-playing thing is more exciting. You would have your progress? How? Someone explain to me on the Discord, because I think it is a better... Like, it's better that I go. Someone explained to me in the Discord how the whole server multiplayer thing would work with me having my own world's progress. Like, because I don't understand. Because I feel like, wouldn't I need to be the host for the progress to be saved on my world? As I said, I'm not very good at tech thing. I'm not very good at the whole tech thing. So a lot of this confuses me. Joining you would start from 0. Okay, so that's my problem. I would lose everything again. I would lose it all once more. Just a few hours will reach this level? You think that because it's just a few hours for you, but I'm not good at games. And it takes me so much longer than just a few hours. Need to just ascend on my base, drop some boosting items, and disappear into the sky? The magnanimous gifter. The magnanimous gifter. I'm creating an artificial town in the server close to the first tower with all the merchants in the game, where the leader of the town is at the preso. That's such a Leo move. That is such a Leo move. Yeah. That tracks. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna be leaving now. I'm going to be going because it is getting late and I do have things to do. So I'm going to restart my computer, I guess. I'm gonna restart my computer. Thank you everyone so much for coming, and do talk to me more about the whole multiplayer thing in the server. But explain it like really well for 5-year-olds who have no tech capabilities and who never did a lot of co-op server play stuff and who doesn't have experience in that kind of like multiplayer thing at all. Yeah. Just join VC off stream on Discord, but I'd rather have it in writing. I'd rather have it in writing. If we want to play when you can, we drop all you need, disappear, and you can do what you took 8 hours and 10 minutes. It would be so much faster. It would be so much faster. So tempting. Maybe he's an angelic benefactor. Maybe he's the arch-villain pushing me and the rest of us to reach his level so that we have our legacy cataclysmic fight. Fun! That's a fun concept. Actually, that's a really fun concept. If you join, I can make you level 38 by cooking berries. Then I kick you from my guild and you're free to go. I don't know. Leave it in writing. I'll think about it. I have like a weekend to think about it because I'm not gonna put a lot of effort into Palworld until after the birthday thing. Cuando te lo escribamos lo vas a leer mal y tenemos que explicar de nuevo. Usa más comas y oraciones más cortas. That's it. Anyways, I'm actually gonna go. I said this like 5 times. I need to go for real. Thank you for coming. I hope that you had a good time and I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your day. And I hope that you sleep very well and that you feel very well rested in the morning. Estoy en contra de las comas y los acentos y los puntos, pero eso es lo que hace que una oración sea entendible, bro. Eso es lo que hace que una oración sea entendible. Sin comas y puntos se hace muy confusa la oración. Stop giving me things to answer, or I'll never leave for real. I have to go. Thank you for everything. I'm gonna go now. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day and that you feel very well rested when you wake up in the morning. And don't forget to stretch, don't forget to drink plenty of water, try to eat nutritiously, and try to sleep 7 to 9 hours. And most important of all, be kind to yourself and to others, okay?